And we are live. Welcome to BSN, the Fabulous Broadcasting System Network. I am your host and station operator, Fat Man Goat, GOAT, greatest of all time. Dead air on the radio. Hey, thumbs up. What's up? It's over here in our imaginary chat room. Gracious Gracie fell down in the ice and broke my ankle. It's okay. I'm used to having my butt in a sling when I'm getting my hoo hoo ho ho licked. Oh, well, everybody should have a ho ho hoo hoo ho ho for Christmas. Ho 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 ho. What else here? Ah, yeah. Yeah. Well, sure. You want to mail me a check? I mean, you know, yeah. Uh, you know, I can be gotten a hold of. Oh, baby, you know, I'd hold you back. You ever see a fat man in a restaurant get some chicken wings? Here's a little piece of cardboard. Oh, let me modify that, make it look like a chicken wing. What is a piece of art? Well, about anything that passes through Go Herder's hands right there. So imagine I got here a three-piece chicken wing, you know. And you know at the end it's got the like you just got that little ostrich looking leathery skin on it, all just kind of like gelatinous fat under there. Right there, that little crook. Look, there's a couple of where like the flat feathers attached to them wings. When this thing was a critter, a couple of them little right there where the wing comes together there at the end. So some men see they rough that little part there in the middle. A lot of people don't know that's a sensitive area. They just know what they want. They want to crack at it. No, see, you ain't gotta do that. See, good man. Look at that wing down there. So somebody asked me, "Hey, goat, that's code, you see." Somebody walking by and say, "Goat, how them wings?" I said, "You know me, man. I like my wings with some sauce, but you know, plain's fine. Like them spicy, sweet, bald meat, salty, spicy. Nothing wrong with a little extra meat." as long as she can and is capable of being sweet and ain't quick to cheat. Anyway, we got honey habanero flake, garlic guacamole sauce, a little hot mustard, some of that Hungarian mustard with the hot paprika in it, and Turkish turmeric from Persia with love. Maybe a little bit of that Russian root horseradish that they grow best in the Ukraine. Different countries and different places, but we all got the same humans on the brain. Got to give love and think about the world and the animals and people that we know. Got to take care of everybody, from the king or the po bum on the wing. We gotta appreciate the beauty in the jive turkey just like the turtle dove. Man, woman, boy, girl, whatever we are, wherever we of. We got a human race we all running in the goal line and all along the journey. All about love. Tis the season. So, my season's greetings. Because I always see the end of the year is not the closing of something, but it's the season that celebrates not the end of the year, but of all new beginnings. Say to make a joyful noise. I hope you breathe in the goodness that permeates the universe. I truly believe that our better angels are out and about among us, and that we are capable of at least resonating with that just divine and Holy Spirit that is within us. It's okay to find your inner child and shake hands with Dennis the Menace. But at some point, we have to look up at the stars and down at our own feet, standing on this world, and realize that we are our own worst. Everything. But we are capable of the most good. Some of us need, must do some penance. You know, it's never really a sacrifice. Isn't that amazing? That's like the perfect reflection into the camera. We all have it within us. Man, I hate when you lose the train of thought. We we resonate with those good voices, those good vibes, making these joyful noises. You don't you don't play in tune by listening to your own voice. And it's not always easy because we're selfish. It's not the easiest choice to listen to those around you and open your heart to the influence of their voice. Sometimes, if you really think about it, you love them so much that you will prioritize their choice. And that's not stooping to someone's level. You're not off balance, bending low, about to fall. Because when you reach to someone, who's to judge who's high and low? Are they reaching up, or are you the one that has kind of a sinking flow? You don't know what direction the world is going. Maybe you don't even know where you're at. What kind of games are you playing underneath that goofy hat? So reach out and pull them close. It doesn't matter who's pulling up or down, because you are not going to fall, because everybody's tall when they think they're bending over to help a friend that's down. I don't know that person. They're a stranger to me. What are they even like? They're nothing like I'll ever see. Look inside yourself and put them into your shoes. And how would he treat you if he was watching your brand of news? Mercy, tolerance are just longer words and a waste of sound. Because love is the only layer of anything that we need to spread around. So throw that stuff around like Johnny Appleseed. You may say love is a great motivator, but that ain't all we need. Love is about the people. And for people, plurals means you got to share. Love is more than double, even though people get in your hair, get underneath your skin, and dance in the heart within. It's okay, no matter where you've been. They still love you. They can again. Because you're not a stranger, you're just a new friend. We're not divided, we're all human beings. I, I wish you could understand the concept of race. It's a divider. There are no insiders. We are all in one, the human race. The goal is love. While we're on this stroll, good for the motion through the land, sand, rock, water, sea, rivers, sky, outer space, and ocean. Don't stay out in the sun too long. If you pale, maybe you need some lotion. I need that liquid denim stuff myself, like the SPF 96,000 and a half. This ain't nothing but a fancy suit. This is scar tissue from living, baby. Just so we don't have to stay in the dark, we can come out and see the light of day, even if we can't look back at it. It sees us. We are witnesses to time and space. We're all doing time. Just some of us are free. Look at that freedom on his big, round, hairy, beautiful, handsome face. This I swear on every hair. Though evil is real and scary, it is quite rare. The less we give it glory, the further away we can scare the evil that wants to live among us. I swear this by every hair. That's why I wear the hair on my chin, on my skin. The sign that is bold and I project without, and I believe so hard within. We raise our voices in praise and send love throughout the air with harmonious, joyous noises that we vocalize, especially when we pair. Make a connection, talk to that person, vibrate and move, even if you're incapable of sound, and make signs that also send light waves that are vibrations through the visible spectrum of the air. Thank you so very much for teaching me a different way to communicate. I became curious somewhere around the age of 8. Throughout the many ages, we use our physical attributes to count the dates. Our measurement systems are based upon our own identity, this body physique. Well, that's a measurement for me. Know the measure, the man. Strati! Shout out. It's my sippy cup. So every bit of energy we put out in the universe goes out and never dissipates. I believe it becomes a part of existence itself. I believe we create the world that we want and the world that was. Somehow, don't know how, not that smart, but I'm trying. And I believe I'll get there. I believe the more people that believe, the more that good energy goes out. The more that bad energy goes out, worse things get. So I'm going to put this in a good way. Think good of yourself. Know that you are capable of the best things ever. And know that the worst people can become better people and good people and feel bad about the way they treated people in the past. If all you ever do is love, then your sentence includes infinite hugs and zero penance. Intent matters, absolutely. But love means knowing your limitations and knowing what you want to do needs to be a loving result down the road and not just pity or mercy for now. But they can be a part of it. But that's not the only thing. Every illness teaches us something, I'm sure, whether or not we're listening. They have eyes, but they will not see. The, the allegedly, that's lawyer speak for you. The worst kind of testimony is eyewitness testimony. They have eyes, but they will not, cannot see. Both of them. Both us. Gonna focus? Both us? Isn't it crazy how a memory hits you? You don't have to be crazy to work here. We'll train you. Can I get a witness from the CEO? Oh, how are the people? Oh, Your laugh so hard your toenails go numb. I remember my buddy. I don't even know if I can tell it. There are such beautiful things in the universe. I guess I wasted time, but I was always looking. I always looked for a beautiful thing, right? So I guess I didn't waste my time. I'm just storing images and scenes, montages, vignettes in the database for my artistic journey and expression to share the emotions and of the beautiful things and the beautiful interactions in the universe and time and space itself, human beings, animals, and nature. Beautiful things. So, buddy Marty, oh, Marteau, oh, you and me, bro, have we done some messed up fun stuff? Really? This part of town? Huh? You know what I'm saying? The bridge is out. Oh, happy birthday, man. Hope I'm not late. If I am late, I had a good time. There's probably a story behind it. And it might be your fault. Oh. Oh, oh my God. I was saying something one time. I just sat through like a 7 hour Marty story while he was drinking beer. He was trying to tell me a story. His granddad told him he couldn't remember it. He had to start over about 11 times. And he'd get to about just the end of the beer, he'd forgot where he started. So he had to go get another beer. And and then he finally figured out the ending. When he ran out of beer. He was drinking my beer. Oh, it's okay. It's it's money I won off of him. And he's pissed about it. Oh, oh. Because I won the money. Oh. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Just breathe. Oh, a snort laugh. Do you hear that? You know you're doing good when you can double snort. Snort inhale, snort exhale. What's great is when you do that, the booger shoots out to about your knee. All right, so Mark. So Marty and I don't know why, we went somewhere and I think it was Dollywood. I'm not real sure because we had a nap sometime between when we arrived in Dollywood and when we left Dollywood on a high school field trip in his Corvette. And a Spanish teacher came up to smell and see because she thought maybe we were smoking weed and holding out on her. I passed out on the hood of the Corvette. I got sunburned on the underside of my chin. Marty's. Oh shit! Marty's laying inside. Marty's laying. We're 17. We're juniors in high school, and somebody let us drive during the school day to a field trip in a 76 Corvette. Oh, yeah, we'll be right there. Because we're interested in whatever we're studying on this field trip. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Jack Daniels, if you please. Woo! And then we're going to Dollywood. Holy 1988. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. And aside the Hooters on the Spanish teacher. Oh. I thought Marty's eyes were going to roll out of his head. She got on that water ride at the Hollywood. He's like, I'm going to be seasick. I said, Marty, we're not even on the water yet. You want to water ride with the big raft? They were waving at us. He's like, I just want to stand here on the rail and watch your ride. Oh, oh, Lord have mercy, Elizabeth. This is the big one. Oh, by 11 o'clock, Marty's walking around Dollywood like this. What time is it? A little hot in it. Humidity ain't the greatest either. I need a cold beer. We're on a school trip. He said, why my eyebrow itch? I said, I think you're cutting off the circulation to it. Oh man. So anyway, so the bus leaves after Dollywood. We ain't going nowhere. I I got my somehow I don't know how I adjusted. I'm laying on the hood of the Corvette. I don't know. All I can figure is the sun was in my eyes. So I decided if I tilted my head back further, the sun wouldn't hit my eyeballs. So I'm laying on the hood of the car now. Now, that's 17. I went about 235, 6'2" and change. Uh, you know, kind of the reverse shape, the reverse of a pear shaped white boy back then. So, yeah, 50-inch chest, 36-inch waist, 34-inch waist on a good day. Yeah, but still, big feller. With these clod hopping looking Nike high tops. They made these gray split hide leather suede looking. Uh, they look like combat boots that Sid Barrett from Pink Floyd would have designed. You got lime green mesh inserts with purple shoelaces. Styling and profile. That's right. Look at my kid. Oh, six, root, six. Looking great at 88. Lean at 17. Uh, Man, if I only knew. Whew, talk about hot for teacher. I was hot for 7 of them. Especially one. She know who she is. Oh, and I knew something was up in 7th grade. All right, so I got sunburn on my chin because I adjusted my head, somehow screwed my butt up a little more toward the ridge in the middle of the hood on that 76 Corvette. It was white. We went in, we went in together a lot on this vehicle. He wrecked it 3 times and made money every time. All right, so I decided if I tilted my head back far enough, sun's up there, the sun would hit my chin. I wouldn't get no sunlight in my closed eyes. Those are the lies that Mr. Jack Daniels will tell you out of that bottle. Jack Daniels will be telling some lies to your mind, especially when you're 17. Oh, oh yeah. Do you guys know somebody buy you booze? Somebody. I think it was just expected. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know what to tell you. Like grown men in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 80s. Hey, Mark, Chris. Hey, boy. A lot of times they call us all kind of. Hey, big boy, brown man. Y'all got any rum? And we're like, no, sir. We don't have any rum. You home, son? Right. Why? Want your son? Hey, man, y'all all right? Y'all don't tell nobody, will you? And I look at Marty. Marty look at me. You know, I don't even know why we're here. I'm always smooth talker, and I mean, I'm the conversation maker. I won't make things worse. I'll smooth things out, right? Marty could sell orange, not orange juice, but like orange juice colored ice cubes. You know what I'm talking about? Like, don't eat the yellow snow. He could sell yellow ice cubes to the Inuit, Eskimo, you name it. I mean, the man could sell. He'd come off real easy. Like, I think most everybody thought we were either looking to buy a car, which we were. We were always walking around. Hey, you know who owns that old 54 Buick with a suicide door? Does that have a straight eight in it? Yeah. How you know about them cars? Oh well, we always keep an eye out for them. We like them. We like to fix them up. And, you know, you make a few bucks with them. I like to see how they're made. I like to hear them go vroom. Then I'll tell them a story. Like, I'll tell them a story. And they'll laugh. They'll say, "Yeah, I always love that about that car." I know stories about cars. I know stories about kids in cars, and dogs in cars. And Marty was saying, "So, how much you think I take for that old Buick?" And I said, "I don't know. I don't know if it's for sale." Hey, mama, is Jerry ever going to sell that Buick? And like he'll phrase it in a way like now it's on his nerve because his brother-in-law Jerry has had that Buick parked there for 7 months or 7 years or 7 minutes longer than he wants to think about it. He's tired of mowing around that son of a bitch. I said, Jerry, you know what? He still owes me $35. Hey, hey, mom, hey. She's dead. She won't snapping at her. I'm just waving. Don't get yourself in trouble, boy. Trouble ain't worth nothing because it's in constant supply. That's on the marriage contract. Hey, Jerry, how much does Jerry want for that Buick? You don't know? We'll see if he wants to sell it. Is he ever going to sell it? All right. Yeah, thanks. I'll call him on the phone. It's one of the cordless, you know, phones. It's a 1988. So it looks like, where's one of my props here? Oh yeah. You know what it looks like? It looks like somebody holding up a half gallon of ice cream to their head. Hello, you might as well just have a string attached to it. It's got an antenna in it, like a one of them. It's got an antenna in it, like one of them. Here's a cultural reference for you. It's got an antenna in it, like one of them brushes you see Bob Ross painting with. Here's a fan brush for your happy little tree. Let's just put a happy little tree up there. Just go up. See, it's got the snow with the highlights on the just a little, just a little flick of the wrist. Happy little tree. Next thing you know, we bought Jerry's 1954 Buick for $100. The old man is sitting outside. Says, "Hey, you boys get that thing running. You let me know. We'll take us a ride down to the liquor store. I'll show you around, tell you some stories of some of the stuff me and that brother-in-law used to get into. Oh, yeah, before I got hooked up with his sister. Back when times was good. I hate to see it go, but I bet you boys take care of it, won't you? Give her a good home." He talked about that car like it was his favorite dog from when he was a kid. Touch your heart. How can you get so attached to an inanimate object? And then you want to say that nothing lives forever. I mean, I know people that are attached to a spot in the dirt, a handful of dirt, they're willing to give their life for. What kind of attachment is that? Let alone, I mean, a beautiful piece of steel, pounded out and polished, do 100 miles an hour while playing Jimi Hendrix on the radio. Ah, Purple Haze on my rain. Ah, me and Marty rolling had it painted back in black with purple reflections in the clear coat. Chrome moon hubs. Mm. Back when they built, ah, they built cars like fast moving, streamlined, voluptuous women. The kind that take their time and walk down the aisle and say, "Excuse me, how y'all? Hello there, haven't seen y'all in a while." Cars built like that. Ladies that go, "Oh my, ooh." Have the little church fan where they act like they're hot just so they can show you the fancy new fingernails. Oh my. Make sure you see the thumb. Sorry, ladies. Y'all know you do that, right? Yeah, okay. I see it. Oh, me and Marty. We'll talk about a story that never ends. That's the kind of friendship that's just priceless. uh, we'll say, the story's good when it starts out like that. Names have been changed to protect the stupid. uh, we'll say. Don't advertise on this channel. I don't know if they're crazy, illegal, or stupid, or some days all three. But they ain't lying. They ain't smart enough to make up words. It's like they're practicing to be those two old guy puppets on the Muppet Show up in the balcony. What a pair, what a team. You know they love each other. Love you, brother. Oh, oh. This is how we exist in the worldwide universe web that we're in. Oh, untangle your webs, people. Don't deceive yourself. We love you. Oh, Lord of mercy, we love you. Oh, know that you are loved, broadcasting worldwide out to infinite time and space. You are loved. Every single molecule of you, all of existence, I love you all. Down to every hydrogen atom and quark. I love you. You've given me so much infinite joy. Know that you are loved. Know it in your soul. This is what the whole I am, all of it is about. We're all actors on a stage. We're watching each other and we learn how to love from each other. You tell that story over and over. But you don't know the truth until the 10th time. And maybe the 11th time you pay attention, the 12th time you write it down. No wonder the first written account is a rough draft. You got it wrong because you got to see it another time. So that you got it the 15th time before you got a rough cut. And then after you get it written, get the movie made, then there's a director's cut and a girlfriend of the writer's cut and the writers guild's approved edition and revise, and because the truth just keeps hitting you right in the face and you don't see it until you got hit 27 times in your right eye. I mean, all I can tell you is keep looking for the truth. Don't be angry with it. Just understand that yes, people have differences, but we all want the same things. We want our kids to be safe. We want people to make smart choices. We want to feel good about what we eat and how we sleep and the dreams we have and the visions we have for the future. We want to feel good about all that. We don't want to hurt anybody. And the people that do want to hurt somebody, it's because they've been hurt so bad they don't know what to do and their mind is stuck in a trap. They just bounce back and forth. And all they want to do is lash out. Their mind has been caught by itself from some traumatic injury somewhere. Maybe it's down at the DNA level or it's just something some bad person did to them. Who knows where the damage is? But somebody did something to that poor person somewhere along the way. Maybe it is bad genetics. Maybe it happened, you know. You still got to be responsible for your actions because ultimately you do something. If you are conscious in time, we're all doing time, just some of us are free. We exist, and in that existence, we get to determine our lives. Hopefully, our words live on, and throughout time, this comes back to us. If we're in an infinite loop, we go big bang, we boom, down again. I don't know. Don't know, but maybe, just maybe, somebody in the future will listen and know that love makes things happen. That those ultimate goals of good, and no more, oh, no more gory, gross killing of each other. No more killing. You know, it's we're killing sentient beings. You know, you know that this person is a person. You know the difference between right and wrong. So let's do some right. I hate the word biracial. Man, do I hate that. There's only one race, the human race. We're all the same race. We're not. person's blind, what skin color are they? They can't see it. What should you? Person's deaf, it doesn't matter what kind of music you listen to. They can't judge you by it. They have to look for another deeper truth within you. And how that truth is expressed is how you love other people. I hope that the evil we do to each other is less a part of the truth every day. As of now, evil does exist. But I swear by every hair it is exceedingly rare. And I hope tomorrow, after the sun set, after this sunrise, that evil gets more and more rare. We as human beings have to love more than we ever thought to dare. Cast out your love into the open air. First, love yourself. Learn to be happy. The next, the next light breeze might carry in an angel. Just comes in your world on a little puff as the air drifts. You may find if you are good to yourself and heal the fissures within your own mind, that your soul is not hammered and tied and dug into the ground, totally messed because you're depressed. Wait is the only thing to be found. Look to the light. Tell others about your plight. Talk and tell the world why you're down. Because living is a fight. Look to the earth and to your friends, to yourself. With love, and you may find with the next breeze that you are the one that takes flight. So fly away. Sunlight morning. That's my sign on. Still I rise, Maya Angelou said. Oh, not too long till the sun's up. We go take a picture of the sunrise. Because that's the light of the world. Even when it's foggy, that sun's out there somewhere. Cloudy, snowy. Ah, leave you with a song. Sunlight morning. When you're by yourself, silence is pervasive. Know it somewhere echoing away is a joyful noise, perfuming the universe with glad emotion. So, if you're left quiet, meditate by yourself. Try to make a joyful noise, would you? Sunlight morning, when this life is o'er, lie away in the morning to a home where joy forevermore. I'll fly away. Peace. Love, love, love you all. Love yourself. Be happy with yourself, and you will radiate love, and it will shine back on you, my friends. Shine on, you crazy diamonds.